That is
the trade onto him. Chomp goes the Trundle. Dyer stepping forward down to 200. Gets the taunt, but gets smacked across the head with a club. Histo almost escapes, but the red's enough for Elioya. A double for the troll.
Oh, Elioya, that pillar was beautiful. He pillared the Justice Punch there. Okay, Trundle doesn't have like crazy mechanics, but that was a really good Trundle play right there.
He does have one mechanic that's going well, but Taki, the bottom
Has
side
to
now.
flash away the Gatling gun though, hitting him in the bush and for a little bit of a circle. Hero's entrance onto the back line. Elioya doesn't have flash and he's alone in the back of the pit. The exhaust on Die is enough though. Shockwave coming out is going to catch up to Taki. Elioya already down as they look for a bit more of a trade, but Alvaro is now stuck by himself in the pit. Another circle, a flash from Eddie. It's going to be 2 for the whale. Super locked up. There's the Cataclysm. Lock him in the cage. It's 1. They're looking for 2. Alvaro has no escape. And Eddie is shredding MCoy. Eddie just going in. Pops the ultimate and Super's just dead. Eddie on a killing spree. So walks across from the side. Ho down to about 5,000. Taki gets a knock-up on both. Alvaro jumped on Super trying to get away, but he's dead where he stands. Alvaro in that redemption. Herald's still the target. Elioya will smite it and secure it. Now needs to get out of the back of the pit. Does have the flash, but he's knocked up. Will flash into the tri-bush. Histo still on the chase with Eddie diving in. It's another, but Eddie as MCoy are rat down as well. They still have the shockwave, but Eddie finds another. Jojo dies where he stands. Gets 1 in response, but Team Secret Wales flashing away from his own TP. Pun now on the front line, jumps straight into Alvaro, who's trying to protect his Ambessa. The concussive blows, the shockwave finds 3. Jojo trying to turn Team Secret Wales into poutine, but he can't quite do it. Pun falls. Taki going in with the headbutt pulverize, and there's the TP follow-up. Miriam was isolated from the rest of his team. Team Secret Wales turn their attentions towards the top side. Exhaust down onto Dyer, ball put in the middle of them. Blows, shockwave finds Eddie. Hero's entrance coming down for the magic damage shield as the chase continues. Jojo's going to kill off Pun, but he's going to use the zombie form to keep everyone else away from Elioya. Elioya falls. There's the Otacon secured by Histo. Pun still on that front line, and MCoy all grouped up for the Cataclysm. And here comes your hero. Dyer dives in, lands the taunt, and MCoy are shredded. Mirwin on the back line, but Team Secret Wales hopped by the walls. Jojo though caught out as Alvaro tries to protect his mid laner. Hero's entrance in by Dyer, who TP behind them. The shockwave not connecting as Team Secret Wales already found 1 in the fight. Histo looking for a little bit more. There's the second. Eddie's going to get a double. There's Soul for them and probably Baron alongside it.
They win the critical fight here. TSW, they walk in and they take everything from MCoy.
Will find the knock-up onto Elioya. Chase comes in with the hero's entrance. Jojo pinned the target. He manages to flash out. Taki going back in for the re-engage. Eddie goes legendary.
Who's already at half HP.
Yeah, Eddie is just untouched on this backline. Histo still has the Guardian Angel. He's going to dive forward once again. Hun goes down underneath the towers, but he's actually still alive somehow as Dyer dives back in with the Justice Punch. Super forced away towards the top side. Eddie still standing. Elioya and Super, they just can't get through.
Team Secret Wales don't die!
Team Secret Wales. It's beautiful from TSW. Elioya, the last man standing, but Eddie kites him like an absolute madman. TSW 1-0 up. Follow up for the Rakan if he goes in. Doran shield as well, while in the mid lane, the catch. It's Kiana with Burst Blood. Elioya will get it. The dive on the bot side, it's enough. Great tank knock up here. We'll be able to get the chase continues with that Rune Prison and overload and auto needed. Histo takes it. Red buff. The Histo diving in onto Mirwin, who does have the flash. Ace in the hole is going to connect onto him, and Histo looks for the chase. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Pun surviving. As Carla the weak Pun finds it. Now is going to get collapsed on by the rest of MCoy with a TP coming in, but they have to invest so much to kill off this Croc.
It's about sending that message, you know. He has domination in the side lane, gets the kill on Merwin.
Try and trap.
As he tries to clear out the way, Elioya waited. Miasma down, Petrifying Gaze coming out as well. This is Spoon to his talent, and that's a caster curse if I've ever heard one. TP comes out from Pun, but is finding anyone. A 3-man Petrifying Gaze as Jojo begins to turn on the Twin Fangs. Dyer on the flank. MCoy 5v4 in their favor as Dyer begins to walk away with that phase rush. Super having to flash out. Call of the Forge Rod coming out as well. Ace in the hole, not blocked. Super down. The sniper finds his man as Eddie gets 1, but Team Secret Wales have lost 2 in the fight. 3 so far, in fact, as we see Pun falling for the grounded effect. MKOI find their man in the side lane with TP coming in. The wave not quite in the position for MKOI to go for an immediate dive. Team Secret Wales.
From Pun as well. That is perfect now. Taki and Eddie.
Force code onto Eddie. Super looking for the essence block. The knockup coming in as well as Super gets the knockup. Miasma down as well. No slice, no dice. And there's the petrifying gaze. Pun stares into the eyes of Jojo, who doesn't really have the defenses. Jojo stepping forward with that Miasma once again. The Crescent Guard down, TP coming out as Mirwin looks to help out his team. Supreme Decided Talent not going to get any stuns. Team Secret Wales on the back foot. The Mystic shots not enough for the hunt. Elioya chases him and Eddie gets him. The shutdown. Elioya tried to make a fancy play with his flash. Now a TP behind by Team Secret Wales.
It's going absolutely disastrously.
Ready, and Pun is trying to split push. Here we go.
Quickness, supreme display of talent, and the true shot barrage is a two-shot barrage. As MKOI find a couple of kills, they're going to chase onto Eddie as well, who's able to avoid Wales. Trying to defend, flash, petrifying gaze into the quickness Crescent Guard with a good knockback out. The Pop Blossom coming out as well, but Histo's already down, and MKOI all still incredibly healthy. Elioya diving in for a triple to his name. Pun on the fountain will find one. A quadra, in fact, Super gets the last, but MKOI will even out the
Fearless.
Master the goal, but
Mirwin going in, look for the 1v1, and Topos goes in with the Pathmaker and just claps him! Smacks him between his and Topos. Histo will get one in response. Out by Taki with a dive in with the Eviscerate. Meanwhile, on the top side, Histo and Dyer look for more. Taki low gets away. No! Elioya gets him in the end. Super just surviving. Mirwin down to 300 HP as the dive materializes for Team Secret Wales. Mirwin looking for that all out. Pops the Pathmaker into the Vault Breaker. Hero flashes in. Will tank two tower shots though. Flash and Mirror's just going to chase him down with the Entopos. Gets it after the Q3. Zenith play from Taki missing towards that top side. Mirror very happy in this 1v1.
Yeah, Merwin says, welcome to the series, Hero.
Vault Breaker out as well. Perfectly played by Histo, but there still might be too many MKOI members surrounding him and getting the kill. TP in by Taki. No mana at the moment on Jojo. Accelerating shot blast coming out from Hero as they go in with a Hound's Pursuit. And now this Jace is in the middle of MKOI. Alvaro using that Magnustorm into a great crash down, but Dyer's here to bolster the defenses. Super coming across from the side. Alvaro falling low, will be taken out by a Weirding. Hero able to escape. Taki going back in with the Zenith Blade. Super flashing forward with the Blade Caller, but now the rest of his team are nowhere to be found. Team Secret Wales
In the mid lane.
Jojo caught out, doesn't have the flash, no Spirit Rush for him either, and Eddie gets his second. Alvaro a little bit off to the side here, we'll be able to crash down away from him. Hero's topped up by that redemption, still taken out by Jojo, who came in with that teleport. Dyer here to try and defend the tower and will manage to do so. Dyer jumping forward. Shadowing Strike immediately, they dive onto Taki and the Eclipse is not enough to save him! The redemption not down in time, he does land the Solar Flare, Spirit Rush, dive in with the killing streak from Eddie as well, but Elioya's on the chase, trying to take down that Kai'Sa, and the Darking Daggers will be enough! The Hounds of Hell from Elioya for the double! MKOI collapse!
Alvaro
Mirwin on the flank, redemption coming down, Alvaro with a 3-man Magnet Storm, and it's Super that takes the Otacon! Pop goes the Divide, and the rest of his team follows suit. MKOI looking for vengeance against the LCP as they take down 4. Dyer unallowed to escape. It's an ace for MKOI.
Movistar core.
Redemption bolstering. Go across the veil, try to get back towards his tower, but the tower isn't even safe as Jojo just dives in and Dyer dies.
To just go out fighting.
As 2.5 minutes until that's all they need is.
Flash forward into the cease and desist, and they find Super! By Alvaro's here though. Crash down, Magnustorm finds 2, Hound Pursuit in. Elio has already killed off the enemy jungler, and Eddie is next on the menu. These hounds are hungry, and the pursuit goes on to Taki. A triple for Elioya. Solar Flare's gonna follow up. Mirwin looking for that flank TP. Jojo will fall first. The shutdown goes over to Taki, but Elioya's on that backline once again. It's Histo and Taki trying to survive through Elioya. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Dyer just gets assassinated by Super and Mirwin. Taki trying to get away from Elioya, but he continues to chase forward with that call of the pack, and Taki's done for. Hero.
Another fight, another bunch of gold for MKOI, and they're going to lay destruction to the towers afterwards.
Mirwin diving in with the all-out onto Hero, who's just
the team.
Histo looking for that engage. The Magnustorm from Alvaro diving in. Spirit Rush from Jojo just to escape. Histo down first. Taki the next target for MKOI. Super trading with Dyer, who just gets back to the fountain in time. Meanwhile, Eddie doing everything he can, but he just can't survive through the wallet dip. It's vengeance for MKOI. They take down the LCP.